mama, ngase ya mam, ngekele ya. Oye wanye ni mela, ngase ya mama o, imela, mama Jesus, onye. Breaking news, Jubilation in Biafra land as Simon Ekpa reportedly cleared the air that he will be addressing Biafrans online this week, this very week. The whole Biafrans right now are in anticipations of waiting to hear from the Mazen and the Simon Ekpa as I speak to you from Finland. As we have earlier seen that Simon Ekpa is enjoying himself where his co-tenant have testified to it that Simon Ekpa is doing well in Finland. So he said he will talk to Biafra this week. The one and only Biafra evangelist, globally worldwide, is with me on this my channel this morning. Yes, Simon Ekpa, neighbor, direct neighbor in Finland, have testified that Simon Ekpa is not in prison. Simon Ekpa is only restricted not to speak on social media. It's not in prison the way they have portrayed to us that Simon Ekpa is in the dungeon of Finland. Biafra evangelist, what do you have to say about it? Oye wanye ni mela ngase ya mama o imela mama Jesus onye vere. Glory be to God. I remember humble self that Biafran evangelist. We have to speak, always continue to speak the truth. Now hear me. I told you people from the day one of this news that Simon Ekpa is not in prison and he can never be in the cell. Was he arrested? No. But was he invited? Yes. And glory be to God that the fact is coming after I air my view of the side of the truth, which many did not believe and many went against it. And today they are confirming and they are confounding on my statement, on my view, on my sayings. Now listen, this one is coming again from a right neighbor from Finland. This is no longer something that Nigeria is here in Nigeria talking, Africa is in Africa talking, or we are sharing the opinion based on Nigerian bloggers. No, we are now speaking from the opinion from the person right neighbor side from Simon Ekpa over there in Finland, confirming what I, the Biafran evangelist, have already said at the beginning of this scenario. And that is to tell you that the Finnish land or government who suspended Simon Ekpa from social media knows what they are doing. They did it because of reasons, and they suspended him not because they don't want him to talk or they want to go against him. They suspended him in order to save him as their citizen and to keep the reputation of the country and the dignity. So they want to continue to give and to account on his dignity and respect as their citizen.
Biafra evangelist, let me ask you this question. You and I, Biafrans, can you tell the world, can you tell the Biafrans that are watching you now that Biafrans are missing Simon Ekpa? Because Nigeria government, most of the Biafrans Oludo said that Simon Ekpa is a criminal. Simon Ekpa is just extracting the Biafrans' money. He does not have any solution to solve. But I will put it to you, why I'm asking you this question is that since Simon Ekpa has been seized not to communicate with Biafran, Fulani have torn Biafra land soil to kill him, kidnapping, raping women. Is Biafra missing Simon Ekpa?
100% missing. 100% missing. You know, when a father is not at home, the family goes agazi, zigzag. The absence of Simon Ekpa today is telling on every citizen of Biafra living, most especially those living in Biafra land. It's telling on them they are missing him. You see, Fulani is having upper hand. Soludo that is calling Simon Ekpa a name, giving him a bad name. Soludo too is a worse criminal. Because you claim to be the governor to protect life right in your nose. You couldn't protect them. But somebody you called a criminal that is not even here, but they has a strategy to protect lives and property, which you supposed to do. It means that you are a failure, Soludo. You are a completely failure to Biafrans. You are a completed and a confirmed Ikpupe.
Biafra evangelist.
That's what you are. Ikpupe Kebo.
This is the sitting governor. The sitting governor you are addressing this way. Is it because he criticized Simon Ekpa?
Not because he criticized Simon Ekpa, but because he lied against Simon Ekpa. What he is talking about Simon Ekpa is not what Simon Ekpa is.
Biafra evangelists have
somebody that stands to protect your life, to protect the life of the people, and he does that, and he protected them. And you lied and you speak against him. Now he has been silent. You that is not silent, that claim that you love the people, even you are in the midst of the people, and you are seeing, you are witnessing, you know what is going on. You couldn't protect them. Neither did you preserve any life. Look at the Enugu state. See the way people are dying, are being raped, being killed, being destroyed, farm crops. You know, Finland is leaving a whole north, coming to east.
But it's not from Soludo is not from Enugu. I learned that to a large extent there is peace in Anambra.
Who told you there is peace in Anambra? If it's not from Enugu, is Enugu not a Biafra land? What stops him from contributing to the security of Enugu state?
Okay, Biafra evangelist.
In conjunction with the Enugu governor, bed of the same feathers in criminalism that flies together.
Biafra evangelist.
What about the governor of Onyefurefu in Ebonyi state and Imo state? And see, my brother, let's say the truth. When Simon Ekpa was there, did he say because I am not from Anambra, that Anambra people, lives and property will not be protected?
Biafra evangelist, excuse me. Are you saying that the Biafran believe in Simon Ekpa and the governors of Southeast?
If you are saying, am I saying, it's like you are giving it to me as if not sure. I am giving you 100% assurance that yes, Simon Ekpa is the governor, we know. The ones they are telling us they are governors in likeness of Soludo, Solihojo, not Soludo, you know they follow peace. And hope also the Ojo with the Wi Frunke Furefu and Peter Mva and the rest of them. You know, they don't want it. We don't know them because they did not protect us. Neither did they protect our families, our loved ones, nor our property. Because if they do, there will be no massacre in Enugu, in Umufia. You understand? In Ehefu and Umufia village. As I speak to you, Fulanis have automatically taken their place in Enugu state.
Biafra evangelists, Fulani have taken over the place in Southeast.
Yes.
Now, I've listened to most of your interviews.
And we have governor, the one they call governor.
I have listened to most of your interviews. You said Benjamin Netanyahu is your brother. And many Biafrans are saying, what is your connection with Biafra? Why am I asking you this question?
Listen to that name. What is my name?
Say your name to the world. I know you are a Biafran evangelist.
Biafran evangelist, Benjamin Johnson Elzesinachi. Go and ask Netanyahu what is the meaning of Netanyahu. Netanyahu simply means the gift from God, the blessings of the Lord, elevation from God. And that is the meaning of Elzesinachi.
Biafra evangelist, many people have debunked this news that Biafrans are hoping that Benjamin Netanyahu is coming for their rescue. That Benjamin Netanyahu does not have time for Biafra.
Hello, that is Nigerian statement, but not Biafran statement. Neither did Benjamin Netanyahu tell you say he's not interested. First and foremost, who first of all make the motion or the statement concerning Biafra in the White House? Have you forgotten? Was it not last month or towards the end? Yeah, it was last month, February, we're in March now. It was in the month of February that Netanyahu appeared in the house, White House, with Donald Trump to make a speech. First and foremost, he referred to Biafra. If he did not have any interest or any connection with Biafra, would he be making mention of Biafra and be talking about on how to come and rescue Biafrans in the hands of the predators, all those fresh eaters called Nigeria. Those lawless zoo people. You understand? So now listen and listen good. On this note, you see why I stand, I've explained to you, ask Netanyahu the meaning of Netanyahu and the rest. Then you will come back and say yes, of a truth. I don't lie to you. God bless you.
Biafra Evangelist, thank you for having you on this channel.
Thank you.
Neighbor for Finland, don't come out now, don't come talk. Simon Ekpa, say Simon Ekpa, they can pay. Simon Ekpa is just restricted not to speak online. It's not that Simon Ekpa is the way they are telling you Simon Ekpa is in prison. Simon Ekpa is this. Simon Ekpa is enjoying himself in Finland. I just want you to take your time. Watch this video here for the Onibo mouth. Some of una know they believe. When una see how una go dey tell this I say na old video. This and this. Make una watch this video. Make una see. Hear from the mouth of a neighbor. This one, this see Simon Ekpa apartment. See this one apartment. You wey go always come go dey criticize the video when I do about Simon Ekpa. People they call me my say okay, you are not in the southeast. How come you dey know more about what is happening in the southeast? I'm just a lover of how Nigeria can be better. I have told you people I'm not an Igbo, but I keep telling you people I am not the one to say whether Simon Ekpa is getting it right or is getting it wrong. You that is an Igbo, you live in Igbo land. Your family live in Igbo. Are you people not missing Simon Ekpa? Is Simon Ekpa how do I put it? Simon Ekpa more advantage or disadvantage to the Igbos? Because the only question where I'm asking and nobody have answered me, even the federal government have not answered, is that why is it that since Simon Ekpa have been restricted not to speak to Biafra, he is no longer active online? Why is it that the Fulani men now have audacity coming into Biafra land? They buy people, they rape people, they kidnap people, and yet the governors of the southeast, they are not doing anything about it. It's not only to come to social media, televisions, national television. The last time I was watching Governor Soludo say Simon Ekpa is a criminal, Simon Ekpa is just using Biafra to raise funds, Simon Ekpa is this, Simon Ekpa is that. But as I speak to you, I put it out to Governor Soludo that the Igbos in Biafra land, they respect Simon Ekpa in Finland that are giving order than the Charles Oludo who is speaking this thing. If what the governors are saying is true, why is it that the masses are still going for Simon Ekpa? Because whenever I drop Simon Ekpa video on my channel, the way people are responding about how good Simon Ekpa is, that Simon Ekpa is the one protecting them, that there's nothing like governor in Southeast. They are only billing for their people who installed them for their purpose.
What a wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojogun fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazen Mikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that see they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other, nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
to the government, the Nigerian government be worried about this?
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? So a particular tribe, or a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the outside man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angobula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. We know it. I know it too. And every normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In every population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did. I made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence, and then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Others Forum, he said post that election that the Northern Others Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now what? So now if the average Northern person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It just come by 2027. The same thing the universe have tagged the votes for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop, and that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the woman and exit the country, and then the woman now will not take them thank them for being unserious, because now that the woman is struggling for the exit, we are saying the woman is not serious. There are claims that the woman is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the woman has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.